Have you ever wondered that you may be hurting your prostate every day without even realizing it? Yes, unintentionally. Without being aware of it, you may be making choices that directly affect your health and well-being. And the truth is that many men only care about the prostate when they begin to feel the first signs that something is not going well. But what if I told you that there are simple habits that can protect your prostate and improve your quality of life, ensuring that you continue to enjoy an active and pleasant life? I know this is not a subject that most like to talk about. Many men feel ashamed or discomfort in discussing intimate health, but believe me, ignoring this theme can have serious consequences. Have you ever felt any change in your disposal? Any difficulties that did not exist before? Any strange sensation that you simply ignored? For know that these may be warning signs that your body is sending and you cannot keep ignoring. Maria always insisted that her husband, John, went to the doctor, but John said it was okay, that it was normal to feel some changes with age. Until, one day, he began to have difficulty urinating. At first he thought it was a fleeting, but the problem only got worse. When he finally sought help, he found that he could have avoided everything if he had paid attention to the signs and adopted some simple changes in everyday life. John realized too late that his procrastination cost his comfort and tranquility. And you? Will you expect the problems to appear or will act now? What no one tells you is that the prostate is an extremely sensitive gland to certain habits, and some of them may be sabotaging your health without you realizing it. Did you know that what you eat can directly influence the health of your prostate? Well, some foods inflame this gland, increasing the risk of problems, while others help protect and keep everything working well. Ultra-processed foods, full of preservatives and bad fats, are true villains. But don't worry, because I'll show you how to make small exchanges that make all the difference. Another thing that may be harming your prostate is physical inactivity. And before you say you are not older for exercise, I need to tell you that small daily walks are already doing a huge good for the circulation and health of the prostate. No need to become athlete. You don't have to go to the gym. So much moving a little more is enough to avoid swelling and inflammation of this important gland. What's more, have you heard about the importance of hydration? Many older men end up drinking little water throughout the day and do not even notice. This harms not only the kidneys, but also the prostate. Staying hydrated helps to avoid infections, improves urinary flow, and also helps to eliminate toxins that could harm your health. Now come here. I want to ask you a serious question. When was the last time you did a prostate exam? I know many men avoid this subject for fear or shame, but the preventive exam can save your life. Many problems, when detected at first, have a simple and fast solution. The problem is that most only seek help when they are already suffering. Don't be that person. Take care of your health before problems appear. And do you know another mistake? That may be ending your prostate. Excessive consumption of alcohol and caffeine. These two may irritate the bladder and increase the inflammation of the prostate, making it difficult to function normal for your body. I'm not telling you to stop completely, but reducing a little can bring huge benefits to your health. Now pay attention, because this tip can be the most important of all. Your sex life directly influences your prostatic health. Yes, maintaining. An active sex life can be a great ally of your prostate. Studies show that regular ejaculation can help eliminate harmful substances from the gland and reduce the risk of certain problems. That is, taking care of your intimate life is also taking care of your health. If you really want to keep your prostate healthy, you need to start making these changes now. Small adjustments in your daily life can avoid serious problems in the future. You don't have to change everything at once, but you need to take the first step. Which of these tips do you practice? Which one makes the most sense to you? Comment down here. I want to know. If this video helped you in any way, share it with a friend. Many men still ignore these care and end up suffering consequences that could be avoided. You can make a difference sharing this information. And remember, your health is in your hands. Take care of her with love. Another habit that may be harming your prostate without you realizing is the lack of quality sleep. When you sleep badly, your body cannot recover greatly. Hormones are imbalanced and inflammation in the body can increase. And guess what? The prostate feels this impact. Bad sleep is directly linked to urinary problems and even erectile dysfunction. So if you are having difficulty sleeping well, maybe it's time to adjust your night routine. Turn off the screens. Just before bedtime, avoiding coffee at night and maintaining a regular sleeping time can help a lot. And speaking of sleep, there is one more thing. Stress is a great enemy of the prostate. When you are stressed, your body releases hormones that affect the functioning of various organs, including the prostate. Constant tension can increase inflammation and worsen symptoms such as pain and difficulty urinating. Have you noticed that in the moments of more concern, your body seems to react negatively? Yeah, stress has a real impact on your health. Finding ways to relax, whether through pleasurable activities, light exercises, or even conversations with dear people, can be a big step to improve their overall well-being. Now, an important warning. If you feel you need to go to the bathroom very often, especially at night, you can see a weaker urine jet or feel your bladder never completely empties, do not ignore these signs. These symptoms may indicate an increase in prostate, something quite common in men over 50. But the good news is that in most cases, this can be treated without major complications, as long as you seek medical help as soon as possible. The sooner you act, the better your chances of avoiding more serious problems in the future. And if you are wondering, am I already at the age of worrying about it? Is the answer simple? The sooner you start taking care of yourself, the better. Do not expect the problems to appear to take action. Small changes can now guarantee a much healthier and more quiet life in the coming years. Remember that health is a long-term investment, and everything you do today will reflect on your future. But calm down. You don't have to despair. The idea here is not to scare you, but to show you that there are simple and affordable solutions. Keeping the prostate healthy requires nothing impossible, just attention to your daily habits and the commitment to take care of a little more. Eating better, moving, drinking water, sleeping well, and reducing stress are steps that make all the difference. And if you haven't done a checkup yet, take this opportunity to make an appointment and ensure that everything is fine. The truth is that many men leave health in the background because they think they don't have time, that taking care of the house and family comes first, or simply gives nothing. But friend, if you are not well, how will you continue to take care of the people you love? Your health needs to be a priority, because without it, everything you built can lose meaning. You deserve to live with quality, deserve to have energy, deserve to feel pleasure in life. Don't accept less than that. Now let's talk about another essential point: your self-esteem. Many men begin to feel less confident as they get older, especially when they face difficulties related to intimate health. But let me tell you something. Aging does not mean losing your virility, your importance, or your ability to live happy moments. You can still and should feel good about yourself. The way you take care of your health reflects directly on your self-esteem and your emotional well-being. So if you have been discouraged, unwilling to do the things you once liked, maybe it's time to look inside and realize that there is still much to live. And since we talk about self-esteem, we cannot ignore a very important aspect: relationships. Intimacy and emotional connection are fundamental parts of a full life. Many couples put their sex life aside over time, either for lack of disposition, tiredness, or even insecurity. But that doesn't have to be so. Communication, affection, and healthcare can bring back that flame that seemed erased. And if you are single, remember that it is never too late to allow yourself to live new experiences. You can still find joy, love, and pleasure in life. Now, returning to the main point, your routine may be harming your health without you realizing it. If you have a habit of spending many hours sitting, for example, this can directly affect the prostate. Lack of blood circulation in the pelvic region increases the risk of inflammation and discomfort. So try to get up every hour, stretch your body, and move a little. These are small attitudes that make a big difference in the long run. Also, if you have the habit of holding the urine for a long time, stop right now. This can overload the bladder and commitment have the functioning of the prostate. The ideal is to urinate whenever you feel like it, without forcing or holding, for a long time. Your body works better when you respect the signals it gives you. And since we are talking about facilitating life, one thing that can transform your routine is the organization of your space. Have you noticed how a messy environment can increase stress and tiredness? Keeping the house clean and organized need not be a burden. There are easier, smarter, and less painful ways to take care of your home without sacrificing your health and well-being. So start slowly. If the house is disorganized, choose a room to fix first. Don't try to do everything at once because it will only leave you exhausted. Small steps every day are more effective than trying to solve everything at once and giving up on the way. Another valuable tip: use tools that make it easy to clean. Nowadays, there are microfiber rods and cloths that reduce physical effort, light and easy to handle vacuum cleaners, and even organizing products that prevent mess accumulation. If something is making it difficult to routine, look for more practical and efficient alternatives. Your body will thank you. And above all, remember to ask for help when you need it. There is no problem in delegating tasks, having family members, or even hiring someone to help at certain times. You don't have to do everything yourself. Your energy should be used for things that really matter, such as enjoying the good times of life and taking care of yourself. If these tips helped you, leave your comment telling which one you will test first. Don't forget to enjoy this video and subscribe to the channel for more content that can transform your routine. Life continues, and you deserve to live with comfort and tranquility. If no one told you this today, you are strong, you are capable, and your story still has many pages to be written. Take care of you and your space, but without suffering. A big hug, and even the next video.